Gentlemen and ladies, please find your designated seats on the tram/theatre. Please stand clear of the yellow line/stage. Have your ticket at the ready for inspection. Enjoy the tram/show and don't stand up until we arrive at our destination, Fun City/Canberra. Piss yourself if you have to. This is public transport after all. All aboard! Chief Minister Brendan Barr has called a surprise press conference. Commence speculation. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The press are all gathered. We're ready to hear an announcement from the Chief Minister of Canberra.
Is that how we pronounce it? Minister.
He's a progressive intellectual, incessantly correcting all the faults of this our capital.
I hope no one gets sacked at
I
home.
wonder what the reason is. Canberra in this season is unreasonably chilly, and it really just seems silly that we're waiting for a minister, and whether that is sinister, I hope he's got good news.
I wonder if he'll be legalising cocaine.
Maybe there will be another sky whale, but with low-hanging phalluses instead of bosoms.
I personally hope that he bans musical theatre. It's such a kind of antiquated form of media where characters just walk on stage and tell you exactly who they are and what they want.
My name is Chief Minister Brendan Barr, and I've got something that I'm here to announce. I don't want to see anyone else driving a car. Sometimes I can see them from my house. I had a dream. It was written in the stars about a tram that could travel all the way to Mars.
Why are you holding a press conference for your dreams?
I look so good in this fancy pair of jeans. I want the city to get railed lightly. I want us all to get backed in tightly. Less emissions, nice conditions, travel from work to bed, and it'll go super fast because it'll be painted red. Let's all get railed lightly. Give it the tick of approval like Nike. No more walking, no more driving.
Way more living, way more thriving.
It's a plan I've been devising, wearing lycra while I'm biking, while the cars at least they swipe me and the drivers they just swipe me. Come on and let's get railed lightly.
Any questions for this man Barr as he announces Canberra's first tram car?
You've been saying tram and light rail. Are they technically the same?
We got a lot of questions for someone who doesn't have a brain.
So you know I had a cancerous tumour removed?
Soon you'll be able to take the number 3 tram to the hospital, my brainless.
And what about when the tram kills all the kangaroos?
Free roadkill pizza for the homeless. That's just what we'll do. Look, I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to sell.
Will the tram go to Tuggeranong?
Go to hell. No more questions. Look, there is no such place as southern Canberra. That is why they will never see a tram, bruh. And if you claim it's a place you've ever been, my man, you've really ventured into Queanbeyan. See, the Americans, they have rams. The British, they have tea. But if you put the tea in front of the rams, I ask, what do you see? I'm talking.
Tram, 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 oh yeah. Tram the musical. Tram, tram, over there. Tram will do to school.
There'll be a million trams riding every day, not a car on the road. Trams the whole way. The tram is near, the tram is here to stay. $700 million I just pissed away. Hey, hey.
All aboard, let's go. We're now in favor of the Canberra Metro. From here to far, from here to the stars, we're brought up for bar. Let's all get railed lightly.
I'm not gonna ask you politely. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Forget your best mate, trams are your friends.
Let's all get railed lightly.
Whether you're a mobile or sprightly.
At first we thought that trams were inferior until we laid our eyes on the shiny interior.
I just set fire to my brand new Holden because I assumed the tram will stop in Goblin. And if not, I can always get another one. Holden's been around for 68 years and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. The year is 2016, by the way, for the people in the audience that have
Trams over here, trams over there, trams on the ground, trams in the air, Trams in the east, trams in the west, trams in the north. There's no place left. One more step for a man to get his stupid feet on my jam. Sing it with me now. Everyone will be on a tram.
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 Someday tram will come man.
We're not sure we understand.
Forget it. Everyone will be on a tram.
Everyone will be on a tram.
Yeah, tram.
I'm gonna be on a tram.
Due to the coronavirus pandemic of 2020, no one is allowed on any of the trams.
2020. In the ACT.
Excuse me, are you Brendan Burr, sir?
Burr, that's not my name.
Sir, I'm a journo. You're the Chief Minister, sir?
Yes, but my last name is Barr, not Burr.
Sorry for misspeaking, but some documents are leaking. Could you comment on the fact that the budget has been peaking?
How many jobs have you been on this, day on this job? This is your first.
I kind of sort of... I could try to dig a little bit further.
Don't murmur. Speak with confidence so you know that I heard you.
Sorry, Minister Burr.
I've got an appointment with the barber.
I feel
like we've heard this before. You're striking familiar chords.
Sure. Before you go, I have to press you on it. Do I tell my readers that you refuse to comment?
Firstly, you'll have to tell me what you're thinking of.
Budget blowouts, hidden costs could cost a few $1 million.
Budget blowouts, you're starting to piss me off. There's no budget blowouts, and there's no turning back. Look, trams cost a lot, yes. We're talking fat stacks of tax cash, so you come with the straight facts, and I'll come with the train tracks. And you can quote me on that. I'm the conductor of this city. Cold Howard, no how it's not luck, I'm looking pretty. I've brought life to many more dreams since 2014 while I was running the committee. You were sucking on a titty.
Well, can I quote you on that?
No, you cannot because you're hopeless with tact.
Well, can I show you the facts?
I know all of the facts. Community benefits, for every dollar getting spent, every city profits 20 cents, rising house prices, accessible businesses, less traffic on the streets. Tell that to all your listeners.
But I'm a writer. They don't let me on the radio.
That makes sense. You got face for it. Gotta go.
I feel
like we've heard this before. You're striking familiar chords.
Ministeer Barr, you can't escape the facts.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I've got a train to catch. If you squint, you might just see me waving back. Like this story, you're going nowhere. Fade to black.
I've heard that one before as well. Somehow it's ringing a bell.
Well, I certainly avoided those questions with skill.
Just say the word, boss, and I'll have that woman quick killed.
Quinlan, you make me laugh till I cry because you're such a joker.
I'll brainstorm murder options, because I'm your new composer. Stab her through the eye with a lubed up poker. Acid inside of a super soaker. Throw her to a mile of an oozing sulfur. Make her drink a vial of the new Corona. Or set fire to Manuka Oval with no way to try to maneuver over.
It's Monica. That's how people know that you're not from around here. Gungle and Isaacs, don't kill anyone. Do I sound clear?
Yes, boss. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
What do we do about this pandemic? Look around. Streets are empty. Businesses are shuttered.
It's quiet without the sound of the homeless to mutter.
Every person in this town is working from home, which means no one's working the phone, means they're jerking off alone.
And no one's paying for parking or even getting speeding fines.
Or paying stamp duty.
The city's bleeding dry. We need people back out there so we can raise the revenue. Give me carte blanche and I'll take care of you. Sign these documents, things can happen if you let it. You don't need to know how, but you can still take all the credit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sydney, did you get the story?
Gemma, I dropped it on my toes and things got pretty gory.
Did you get a word in with the chief?
I got a couple mumbles, took my shot and scuffed it. With my foot deep in my mouth, I bungled, goofed and fluffed it.
Oh, I'm sure it went well, babe.
I absolutely
Sit!
fucked.
Sit. Flip your sad face, it's just a bad day.
So what's next? More research and analysis?
More like a recess and a power nap. Analysis? I just can't handle this. You guys can do everything you dream. When Phil played footy, he was captain of the team. And Gemma finished high school as homecoming queen.
Which is weird because we had formals.
And Clyde used to walk around with his hair painted green.
You said I looked like the Joker.
I'm the only one here who isn't close to competent. If I don't get this story, I've lost my job again.
I'm nothing either. I write reports and fill out spreadsheets. I excel at Excel.
And fold in bed sheets. All I can do is latte art and wash dishes and write raps about being rich and dating hot bitches, which is a term I use purely ironically.
And I'm Clyde Connolly, a mechanic's apprentice. I fix the damage on engines and manage suspensions. And when it comes to energy drinks, I have a dependent.
If you ask the right questions and you'll break through on top.
Plus, you're my girlfriend, in case you forgot.
The question is, Sydney, what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I just want to be left alone, curled up in my bed, scrolling through my phone. Please don't shine that spotlight on me. Of course I'm speaking metaphorically. Please don't listen to me when I'm ranting away. Oh, please stop looking at me when I'm standing on stage. Close your eyes, turn your head. You probably won't believe this, but I'd rather be dead than standing on this stage and telling you what I want.
Sid, you rock. You have the confidence and the ambition. Now we just got to get the world to damn listen.
Nah, me? I've got no courage or tenacity. I wallow in my vanity, trying to swallow when I cannot breathe. Who are people gonna want to follow into battle? Me? All I want is the confidence to sing on stage, and for the crowd to be quiet and everyone else to go away. I want the audience to fall in love with me, like this man in the front row, him especially, to gaze upon my talents in awe, to come backstage afterwards and knock upon my door. But my worst fear in life is to be on the stages, performing to a crowd of butt-ugly strangers.
Yeah, I don't know, Sid, it sounds pretty emphatically like you want to be an actor.
Gemma, were you even listening? I don't want anything like that. I want a life for a living, pretend pretend I'm someone else, like an astronaut, an author, or someone from well. I'd like to don an accent with a funny talk.
You want to be an actor?
No, bloody not that. I'm a pretender, I'm a fraud. I tell fibs when I'm bored. I falsify, deceive on impulse. I love the free. I'm just a nervous, quiet girl who doesn't quite know how to speak up.
Sid, I've got a couple mates trying to get a musical up. Do you want me to try and get you an audition?
Oh, I don't want to be an actor, don't you listen? I want to get to the heart of the human condition, uncover the truth, exude on my wisdom, and give a leg up to those who are in a losing position. I want to ride on a tractor.
That has the word actor.
I want to be a benefactor.
That also has actor.
I want to bring tears and laughter.
That's a factor for actors.
I want to win a BAFTA.
She wants to win a BAFTA.
BAFTAs are given to actors?
I didn't say BAFTA. That must have been my Tuggeranong accent slicing through. I don't want a BAFTA. I just want to be rewarded for going into situations where I'm pretending to be someone else for the purposes of creating a story that will entertain, inform, enlighten, and inspire others.
You want
to be an actor.
I'm a no actor. I'm a journalist, a writer, a friend, a daughter. I can't be an actor. I'm not a performer.
So what do you want to be?
I want to be an undercover investigative reporter.
Hey. Hey, Sid, I love the song where you told us all about what you want to do and who you want to be and the guys going backstage into your dressing room. I didn't hear mention of me, old Clyde Connolly, and our relationship and how I inspire you and how you want to be with me.
Clyde, about that.
Yeah?
I don't want to be with you, even though you want me to.
Yes, I do.
You're never gonna be my guy.
I wonder why.
I sometimes wish that you would die.
Well, that's not nice.
I don't like your face no more.
I was born with it.
Never liked your parents either.
You said my mum was handsome.
I'm never gonna be your girlfriend. I kinda wish I'd never seen you. Da 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 don't. You dumped through song.
Did you guys practice this?
You dumped through song. Da 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 da. You dumped through song.
Catchy.
I'm over you.
Well, thanks. That clears it up. Do I move out or? Do you want me to give you back the matching pajamas you never wore, or? Oh, they're gone. Oh, it's just me. Or maybe the band would like to do a Clyde Connolly song. Well, okay. Do you guys want me to go? No. No? Oh, well, then I guess I can just stay here. What? Get off the stage. Okay.
Creeping around, that freak in the crowd, that vagabond who sleeps on the ground. Heard not a peep nor a sound, nor a need to be found. He's a shady little pond that is leading you
it's
down.
me, up this creek without a paddle. I'll follow you around like I'm creeping in the shadows. Biding my time while I'm writing these rhymes. Don't be fooled by the music, I'm no psychopath guy. Sneaky minor scale, paint the color of danger. But I'm the best friend to your mother and neighbors. I'm all ears, Piet, not an abstract listener. I'm your shadow minister. Oh, but opposites attract. You're a bad boss, but I'm the opposite of that. Give me a chance and I'll show this town the only way to come up when you're so far down. Wherever you go, I'm there. Creeping in the shadows behind you. Don't you know, everybody, that there's not a tunnel that I won't climb through. When your footsteps nipping at your heels, the people you won't talk to, I'm begging for a meal. Lifting up the shield, living my best life. You're marrying a man, I'm on to my second wife. Stop my time while I drop this rhyme. I won't be crying post-election like it's not my night. Lifting up the shield with the wrong from right. And if you see me in the shadows, I'll be there tonight. Where you go, I'm there. To see you behind you, mind you. There's not a tunnel that I won't climb through.
Leader of the opposition, Minister of Shadows. On the debate stages where they're fighting all their battles.
If there's a scandal, I'll unearth it. I use the press to work it. And if there's nothing being conceived, then mama, I'm the one to birth it. If you slip up on the street, I'll be there to snap a pic. Better wear your hard hat or you're sure to catch a brick. I'll show everybody if you chose the wrong lane that it's hard to turn around when you back the wrong train.
Before they throw a tax dollar straight down the drain. Before they throw a tax dollar straight down the drain.
The truth is we share a mutual respect. You could do good things,
But I can do it best.
give me the opportunity.
Things you cannot do for free, the people have a choice. It's your
Who's that?
They'll be turning in the city. That's why we need perception. And I've got methods I can use to prevent your re-election. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Shadow Minister. But I'm a good guy. Don't get off these red lights. I'm the protagonist, not the villain. Just because the word shadow has negative implications, it doesn't mean I'm not a bad character. I'm trying to help. I mean, granted, I am retreating into the shadows, but that's a coincidence.
Went down to Super Barn, that's where I get my steak. Chatted up the bag girl, same joke I always make. She's wearing one of those masks they use for surgery. Can't tell if she was smiling or she wants to murder me. The pub was closing early, 'cause Mick was feeling crook. So I switched on the ABC just to have a look. There's some bullshit airborne virus the government's made up. Just a poor excuse to cancel the Rugby World Cup. Now there's lights are dimming down. Trying to get around. It's quiet in the town. So quiet in the town. There's bars going up on the windows round the bars. Doors are slamming shut on all the pubs. Not a place in sight to have a lounge and laugh. Tonight's the night they're closing down the clubs. This city's in disorder, and I won't see my daughter lest I make it to the border. But time is growing shorter. They call me Paddy-O, and it's about time I have to go. 'Cause there's nothing in a city that's a shell. The ute is packed, I got fruit for snacks. My head's facing forward, no looking back. Not even to wave goodbye to hell. Can't you see I gotta leave Victoria for the ACT to find Sydney? Because my state is in a state that's a bit thorny. Crossing the border now, 'cause restrictions won't lift for me. Straight up to Canberra to share my slick story. I gotta be a role model for Sid, my kid. I never understood why I did what I did. Should toss away my model trains and slam the lid. Not much to say, amends I'll make, I'm sorry, kid. What was I thinking, Sid? I wasn't there for you. Where have I been? I've been building a world I'll forever conduct. The trains run on time, no measure of luck. Whole city to myself, much more than a toy. You see, this miniature town is where I found all my joy. I wasn't there for you, I was painting and building. Neglected the wife and me only children. Lost our time together, Lord, what a waste. Should have been a model parent, but I just built model trains. Model trains, model trains. I should have been a model parent, but I just built model trains. I got a lot to say. I should have been a model parent, but I just built model trains. I should have been a model parent, but I just built model trains. On the road, in the dark, the streets are jammed. This lockdown situation's gotten out of hand. I can make a mark on my sweet kid's life if I can make it to the ACT by midnight. Banging down the Hume, dodging kangaroos, driving off of fumes. What's a man to do? Speed is getting faster. Sid needs a better father. That's something I could master. But I've just been a bastard. So I just left Victoria to find Sydney in Canberra. Must cops wave me through, guns drawn. That's just boosted my stamina. Does Sid still work at Kingsley's? Maybe by now she's the manager. Down the Cotter Road I go, can't speed. Watching for cameras. I'm nearly out of petrol and me phone's stone dead. The border closed at midnight. Made it with a minute left. Yes. Oh, but I got no GPS and the roads are bare as Bogan's teeth. Past the crappy little light rail cars sailing through the street like a flowing creek. And as the fog rolls in, I'm losing my direction with a sharp butter knife. You could slice the tension. Shadows wave upon approach, appearing like a damn terror. Escaping Victoria to meet Sydney here in Canberra. Then I feel the temperature drop. First one tire goes, then the rest of them pop. Burning rubber smell as my vessel hits stop. I'm all out of spares as I check them to swap. Pull over in the blackness to the emptiest lot. The band ain't helping as I play this tension for bop. No one to call for help as I'm left in this spot. I'm set to die in attention, that's the message from God. Oh, I knew that tram was a bad omen. Real cities have actual trains. Did I just hear a whisper behind me? Okay, that was just strange. All right, just breathe, Paddy-O. Keep your spirits all grounded. Oh, geez, I'm surrounded.
G'day, stranger.
Boss?
Sid, kid, what have you got?
A story that'll take us straight to the top. I've caught the Ministeer in a state of political disarray.
Okay. Here we go, hand in the cookie jar, his pants around his ankles. Are we through the looking glass? Don't tell me he drove drunk and hit a kid on a bike or insulted his opponent while on a hot mic.
I think the government is surreptitiously working against all health recommendations and keeping the light rail open during a deadly pandemic for some sort of secret reason.
That's it. You're wasting my time with accusations like that. Can you even say why?
Further evidence required. I should investigate the details, however gory.
Well, I don't give you permission to investigate this non-story.
You're asking me to bury it?
I'm asking you to be a journalist, and the job of a journalist is to cover important stories with a pillow until they quit wriggling.
You can't really believe that.
Believing stuff isn't my job. Believing stuff means you've got an opinions. And reporters don't publish opinions. We employ loud people who have unpopular opinions and pay them to write op-eds.
No, our mission is greater than that. I got into this business to break stories.
Then you royally screwed up by getting a job at the Canberra Times. Who do you think you are?
We are the journalists. We save the world with our words. Keep some informed, keep some in their place. Hard-hitting stories like a punch in the face. And if we can't print this in the daily news, we should all quit because we failed the truth. We are the journalists. La la la, ooh la la la. We are the bastions of truth. La la la, ooh la la la. Standards and ethics are what keep us afloat. Report with fairness, so please give us a quote. Everything we put into the record is important. I've got a narrative that needs to be told. You run a paper that needs to be bold. I'm not demanding a cover story or a multi-page spread, but this could bring our chief down if you fund me too.
I heard what you said, nah, but we've got advertisers and shareholders and board members too. We can't print these accusations if we can't print their truth. It's political gossip inside a baseball, local parliamentary useless palace intrigue, and no one gives a stuff about the inner mechanics, and you don't even have a solid lead. That's what you need. We are the journalists. We rank the richest on a list. We only use rumours for political points. Here's a pic of a cricketer who lit up a joint. Create the narrative and steer the conversation.
I'll collect the evidence and interview the witnesses. The story is important, it's affecting all the businesses. I'm trying to say that lives are at stake.
It's a giant mistake. Look, my mind has been made.
Why are you protecting the chief?
Why is this personal? I thought you were vegan. What's your beef? I gave you this job. You should show some gratitude. You're after his head. What? Because he embarrassed you?
My mind is thumping. He's hiding something.
This is not something I like discussing. We are the journalists. We need to lead with the burning fist. You've got an agenda.
I want an adventure.
You gotta remember who butters our bread. If we run this story, we could lose all of our access, which would affect our advertisers, and we'd lose our jobs. Is that what you want?
No. I want to do my job. Are you saying that by doing my job, I'd be losing my job? Because that sounds inhumanly odd.
Don't put words in my mouth. Just put them on the page. I'm your chief editor, So I choose what you say. You're not reporting, you're being conspiratorial. Drop this boring story and go write an advertorial. Use your wordy tricks to get us some clicks. No investigating. Take a rest, my lady.
You're all about clicks, engagement through pics, salacious headlines that serve to make people pissed when they argue in the comments. You think you've done your job, but at the end of the day, we have to answer to God.
Who? Rupert?
Digging up dirt
Like a mistress's bird.
truth to power.
Cycles 24 hours.
Getting to the truth by pressing a source.
Look at the celebrities, messy divorce.
Corrupt elite,
Opinion piece.
the bully pulpit.
Culture war bullshit.
Boots on the ground.
Feet in the air.
I've got a real story here.
Well, nobody cares to bury the lead.
Headlines and deadlines.
We need every retweet.
Timelines and bylines. Uncover corruption, supply chain disruptions, volcanic eruptions.
Red carpet functions.
People need to read.
If it bleeds, it leads.
Checking under the hood.
Gatekeeping is good.
Paywall means that we won't get bigger.
All our stories are built from quotes on Twitter.
All the news that's fit to print, the key to active citizenship. Without our reports, people can't stay informed.
Honey, sit still and zip your lip.
I'm sensing that your answer isn't yes.
We sell ad space for outrage and have since the advent of the printing press.
Aren't we here to sell the truth? Why is truth bad?
It isn't if it makes people click our ads.
I can't accept that. The people deserve better. Democracy dies in darkness. You're going to let her.
Okay, fine. After this whole song and dance, you've convinced me. I'll write you a blank check to do whatever kind of undercover hardcore investigative reporting you need to do to uncover the details of this fanciful conspiracy.
Oh my God, thank you.
What? You're meant to say, really? And then I get to say, no, not really. The answer is no.
Well, I guess that's it. Stepped on by the man. My order is to fall in line. I guess that's all I can do. Take it on the chin and forget about the plan. I failed to convince him, so the story remains banned. But if you're blocking this story, there's no more pretending.
You're threatening me, Ted Ragwell.
No, I'm going independent.
So you'll be a no one with a blog and no credentials.
It's a new media world out there, boomer. And I've got the journalistic essentials. Talent, tenacity, and parents who support me financially.
And with that, precocious young Sydney set about on a fresh adventure of blog-based investigative journalism. She knew that this new role as an independent operator would require getting her hands dirty, digging into stories with both elbow grease and gumption. And with no editor to stifle her and precious seconds to waste, she asked me to buy her some time by speaking nonsense into this microphone while she changed clothes backstage. Her traditional journalistic outfit would no longer be appropriate, for you see, Sydney, the scoop-chasing newshound, is about to evolve from copy monkey hack journo to muck-raking woman of the independent press. And the only way to do that effectively is to go undercover.
Hey, it's just me, the Midnight Garbage Man. Don't pay any notice to me, I'm doing the garbage at midnight. Okay, entering the compound, not making a noise. Yes, I'm wearing sneakers. 'cause I'm just one of the boys. My alibi is set in place. I've got a costume and disguise with a fake moustache and false ID. I'm just one of the guys. Heavy gloves and goggles too, holding pen and pencil, coveralls and midnight shift, focus residential. I'm a garbage man, just a garbage man. If you think I can't, well, a garbage can. See, I spent $200 on these steel-toed boots. Stomped them through the sewers so that they'd look used. I'm a blokey bloke and my hands are hairy, but my lifestyle's purely sanitary. Watch out for the cameras, cover face with mask. Gotta keep things quiet, take a sip from whiskey flask. I'm a garbage man and I got the hardest hands. If you think I'm not, well, a garbage am. Then I take a sec to gather myself. Remember, I'm mid-mission. Pull my torch out and shine it round, but then I have to listen. Doors just opened, someone's there. Did they hear me? Now I'm scared. A light turns on, footsteps approach. Is someone there? I hear him gulp. The Ministeer is really close. He is a threshold that I must broach. Believe what I'm about to do, I hardly can. But I'll dive head first into this. I'm a garbage man. Open up the dumpster lid, dive the heck right in. Forget to close my mouth in time, taste banana skin. Not finding it gross because I'm not a little girl. Using all my inner strength to make sure I don't hurl. My hands are getting sludged up and my foot's caught in a bag. The smell of rotten fish and piss, I'm trying not to gag. Bin juice in my orifices, gunk under my nails. I would not have signed up for this if I knew what it entailed. Entrails. Could have been investigating a shady stock market scam, but I'm swallowing this trash 'cause I'm the freaking garbage man. Dumpster diving for evidence, new journalistic precedents. The main thing to accentuate is that I'm only here to investigate. What would a young Sandra Sally do? Stop. With errant trash, but my cover wasn't blown. And what's all this that we have here? Ooh, some papers have been thrown. Receipts and files on a government letterhead. Secrets inside that Barr would think better dead. Soon enough I'll have my killer on the ropes. When I open this manila envelope, I wonder what the heck could be inside. Picture the evils that he writes this evening. I believe he's always scheming, 'cause he's quite deceiving. Imagine his manner with the lies he's breeding. Lucifer's memoirs, what he's likely reading.
Sitting still, walls are bare, hobbies none, friends are scarce. Work's the focus. Shedding hair, the tempting comfort, leather chair. Dress profesh, debonair, speak with purpose, getting there. Bed after 10, I'd never dare. Let's pick tomorrow's sweater wear. Wait, what's that?
Well, the garbage clan, yes, the garbage clan. You're one of us too, 'cause you're the garbage man.
showgrounds where we have made our home. We've got thunder trucks and caravans and stockade flags have flown. Barbecues and kegs of beer, let's share it all around. You can make yourself at home right here in old Canberra town. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! A neighbourhood we built from scratch, filled with like-minded folks. We've come from every corner to share stories and jokes. They try to shut us down, but we make our own rules. Ain't no one gonna boss us round like our teachers back in school. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
I think I gauge the gist of what in fact you speak. You're normal, average, boring people, certainly not freaks. Rebels, nonconformists, dissenters, rabble-rousers.
With hats and beer singlets and thongs and sometimes tattered trousers.
Okay, alright.
We're cooking up a storm. So look as you've been warned. They try to shut us down, but we open our own doors. And now just look around, we're building our own force. Canberra is a shithole, mate, it's colder than can be. We're here to light the fire and then hold it to their feet. Our battleground is epic, we don't need another stanza. Where the cookers are in Exhibition Park down here in Canberra.
Well, this is interesting. I would like to hear some more. How do you run everything? Is there rule of law?
We're liberated from constraints, so we roam as we please. Equality, democracy, no lying through our teeth. Binded by a common foe, sharing in our beliefs. I quit my job and ditched my fam for this. What a relief. My kids were annoying, and my wife was worse. There's no question we won't ask, no cop that we won't take to task, no institution we won't blast, we'll die for our freedom, but we won't wear a mask, no need, won't wear a face diaper.
This could be a place where I could bring my loving daughter, but I find it strange no one has mentioned running water.
No need, we're cooking up a storm. We're hooking up on the lawns. We settled here at Epic, trust me, they are gonna get it. Our life back home's pathetic, but out here it's getting hectic. We fly so high at night, they say our spirits need a dampener. Where the cook is down at Exhibition Park out here in Canberra. Plus we know their secret.
Wait, what secret?
Sovereignty is paramount and Canberra is our battleground. A Dominion sea where thick and free and a park that we can hang about. Ah yeah, bust me another one, baby.
Okay, look, I'm not saying you don't make a compelling argument, but I guess I have some questions.
Shoot.
Farmer Corps, the army force.
They're all a ruddy circus.
You'll need police to keep the peace.
Cops are bloody worthless.
Is there a mayor or minister, someone in charge, another
We
person?
thrive because we are free of unelected public servants.
So you all live in Canberra now. You're here to take on foes.
Yeah, the pace is slow, the stakes are low. It's the place to go to make your home. And if they step into our territory, we'll break their nose.
Okay, cool. Well, it's really nice to meet you all, and I don't want to spoil it. But I am yet to see a shower or a toilet.
Stop thinking with your mind and accept it into your heart. Your new home is right here with us at Exhibition Park. Plus we know their secrets. Yes, we all know the truth that they are keeping.
What's this secret?
What's the point? You won't believe it.
Right, well look, I'm not so open-minded that my brain's about to fall out, but try me.
They're lying to our face for coercion and control because they know a plan will never take our souls.
Who?
The pollies and the media, the scientists as well.
Right.
Doctors, academics, all sliding us to hell. The virus was made up, it's poorly written, awful fictions.
Yeah.
We were world order with the pretense more restrictions.
Is your drinking water tainted? Could that explain this mania?
I've got one word for you, and that is Tramsylvania.
I don't rightly know what that means, but I get that you like beer and you hate vaccines.
Think. Why are the trams still on the tracks? Funny, isn't it? Strange, when Canberra's a ghost town, the whole place slowed down, yet the tram's right on, where no one can go out. Who's at the top when the BS River flows brown?
I don't know. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Where do you stand? On our side or Big Tram?
Oh, nah, I'm an old school train guy. Made model towns, I'm fully choo-choo. Trams are a childish joke to me, all sleek and red and new school.
Bar's a vampire, trying to turn this town into Tramsylvania. Locking us down to suck the lifeblood from us and create his own form of tram-filled mania.
What do you mean?
He's got plans and schemes, demonic stuff, against the will of God. It's a hostile takeover job, and the vaccines were the first step to weaken our resolve. Next thing you know, in you go, a new shape he will mold. An amalgamation that'll destroy the nation. A Frankenstein creation.
Are you saying he'll have us changing stations?
That's right, Paddy-O. So say goodbye to your eyelids, because Barr's got a plan quite sick. Human tram hybrids.
Well, that was strange. And it's about to get even stranger as we leave the showgrounds of Exhibition Park and make our way back to young Sydney here in Canberra, who the eagle-eyed viewer will remember was last seen diving a little too deep into a dumpster skip outside a bar's compound, dressed as a garbage man. Now, she gathers her belongings and tries to understand just where she finds herself. Somewhere beneath the city, beneath the tram tracks, beneath the politics, beneath all sense of reason and good fortune. She hears the unmistakable pitter-patter of wet feet on cardboard. Goblin feet.
You must realize that we love.
You guys.
Down where trash is treasure.
Not like upstairs where they trade cash for pleasure.
To have you as our new king.
Whatever trash you like, we've got everything.
A whimsical world, a sight to behold.
And now I'll introduce him. I might be so bold.
It's Trashland! Trashland!
Not old world, you can't go back to.
We'll toss your body in our trash compactor.
Laughter's the currency, you won't need cash.
Just pick up a bin and flip out some trash.
Our national outfit we wear with pride.
Made from plastic bags, it's easy on the eyes.
There's a hat version too.
What a nice surprise.
And it keeps the bin juice right out of the eyes.
It's Trashland!
Don't you see? It's
Trashland!
No one has ever left alive, so we're glad to have you here as one of the guys.
Is that a gum tree made from actual gum?
Juicy fruit extra, feel free to spit some.
A root smelled the pig, you won't find another.
Purple come drops from the old hubba bubba.
And as the new king, I get to change the laws?
The role is purely ceremonial, of course.
It's Trashland! Don't you know? It's Trashland!
You king, can you just taste it?
Happiness is found in the bottom of a waste bin.
All that is trash was once new. Just like our lives here with you. As the trash rains down from above you. You you treat us to the first royal dance?
Do you know the dumpster dip or maybe the garbage glide?
Sorry, no.
Together we could do the junkie jive or the scrap sachet.
Waltz through the waste with us.
Dance in the debris.
Dwell in the trash with us.
Swirl in the scraps.
Perhaps you could let me back above ground to teach the world about this utopia I found.
No way!
Please, I've got a deadline to hit.
But it's your garbage bin, man, so what deadline is it?
I have trash to deliver and more to pick up, which I'll bring straight back here. Just your luck.
It's trash land. We've got enough trash land. It's kind of a whole thing.
I'm sure you're aware, but it's worth the mensch. I can't get over that certain stench.
You can run and hide, but don't you know?
Every tunnel leads straight back home below.
Every escape route is a true dead end.
So forget your old life and love your new friend.
It's trash land.
Can't you smell it? It's trash land.
And if you try to run up a garbage chute,
I'll get my gun and I'll garbage shoot you.
For you see, it's a play on words.
Very clever.
All that is trash was once
This
new.
doesn't yet feel like
Just like our lives here with
but
you.
like the smell, it might
We
glow.
built this place from leather beads, shredded sleeves and feather sheets, salad keys and metal sheets, so our new king could never leave.
Well, shit. Okay. Can I go sit sadly in that corner and lament? Please don't tell me that even lamenting is outlawed here.
Of course not, your garbage street. Lamenting is very popular here in Trashland. There's an arse end of an old well.
hop in the garbage gondola and get off that bottle cap road.
And you'll find it behind the cardboard castle.
But there may be a line.
The lamenting corner. I hereby lament being king. Heavy is the head that wears the garbage thing. I hope they also allow yearning here. Can't let the people catch wind of my burning fears. Daddy, will you take me home? Daddy, can you pick up the phone? My only chance has just been blown. I should have never come here alone. Daddy, can I get a ride? I need somebody on my side. Since you left, my hopes have been dashed. My life's become a world of trash. But Daddy, don't you show up now. You left me and I can't understand how. You never taught me to throw a baseball with speed. It hasn't come up yet, but it's a skill that I'll need. Daddy, please don't hear me cry. These are not your tears to wipe. Just hug me tight and hold me still. And bring your adult daughter a little buffalo bill. Daddy, will you pick me up? If you don't, then I'll be stuck. Daddy, am I out of luck? And will you even give a lift to me? 'Cause it's what I need. Run shotgun in the passenger seat. Favorite song on the radio. Daddy, won't you take me home? 'Cause I believe I'm lost. There's powerful people I seem to have crossed. And I'm left here with nothing to show. Daddy, I just wanna go. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Daddy, please, won't you take me home?
trying to find my way to you, although I know you'll never believe me. The stars above us carve us under all the darkness that divides us, man, it's never been easy. But I'm not right since I left you, and I'll still try since you're my truth. You're probably thinking I'm not coming home. Back to my own biggest problem. I'll just stand my ground. Guess I've never been honest. Yes, I let you down. And now I've lost you again, dear. You've been messed around. It's my chance to repent here. I need a second chance again, and then a bonus one would help, plus an extra for good measure. Went blind with trains, but now I find what's on the page. Yeah, I should have conducted better. But you've been lost since I founded you. But no roads blocked, but I'm breaking my way through. Choo choo, I am back on track. It's time to face the music. I've been off the rails. I don't know how I could do it. I just stole this car to drive towards your moonlight. Yes, I went too far, but this is one thing I can do right.
I thought I could handle it on my own, but I'm overwhelmed and all alone. I've lost my way, I've lost my fight. Daddy, please make everything right.
Honey, I am on my way, and it pains me to make you wait. I saw your message, then my phone died. The weather's so wild, but I'll find my lone child.
Dad?
Sydney? Is that you down there?
Yes.
I'm coming down. There's some rope in this car. Just grab the noose and pull yourself up.
Okay. It's dangerous here. These guys are strange.
Of course they are. They're Queanbeyans.
You've returned!
And you brought this strange man with you.
That's right, roomies. I'm alive. Phil, Gemma, and Clyde.
Hi.
You won't believe where I've been or what I've seen.
We'd love to know.
We're really keen.
I can't tell you now. Not the time or place. Like an egg, I need to crack this case.
And like an egg, I think we should take this opportunity to boil down on the details.
The details are scrambled. I need to separate the white lies from the yolks of truth.
Like an egg, this whole situation has me beat.
We should look at the sunny side, like an egg.
We should not walk on eggshells.
Like the opposite of an egg. We should put all our information into one basket. By which I mean, I feel like there's important information we need you to share before we can move on. So tell us what the heck is going on.
Okay, no more egg stuff. Gather round, gang. It's time to tell you exactly what's been happening. We're all gathered round to share some exposition, so we move through the story in the best condition.
Once we comprehend the exposition,
we'll find ourselves in a fresh position.
Makes it easy to accept the mission.
So gather round, gang, and let's just listen. We're all gathered round to share some exposition, to travel through this tale with a fresh precision.
Explaining plot threads to the plebs who missed them.
So to the next chapter character, let's transition.
Wait, we're all gathered round to share some exposition. What's the definition? This is a sex position?
Exposition supplies important background information.
Clarifies essential details, kinda like a form of education.
In a lot of ways, you can think of it like a plot explanation.
And in some circumstances, there may even be a demonstration.
So exposition gives you that foundational knowledge.
The facts for the dum-dums who dropped out of college.
Or can't track the story because the writing's unclear.
Or they've sunk way more than one beer. This one here.
Or the music's too loud and poorly mixed.
But in the real version, that's surely fixed.
Ooh, exposition. Ooh, is essential wisdom that inspires our next ambition.
Let's just listen to the exposition.
Where have you been?
I quit my job to go in the undercover.
What have you seen?
In the Minister's trash, I found my father.
Is that who that is?
Yep, I like model trains and my name is Paddy-O. Me and Sid have been estranged. I'm trying to make amends, but I've got a ways to go. But I don't know if this is that kind of show.
Sid, what's that cursed stench?
In the underworld of trash, I became their king.
Ah, that makes perfect sense.
Good, cause I'm not explaining every little thing.
How do you two smell strange?
I met the cookers down at Epic who seem deranged. They've got this theory about those evil tram trains, and they think the local government are eating brains.
The government is run by mindless drones, but they don't really think that they're zombies though.
They're off their rockers, mate. I don't know. Zombies or vampires, on with the show.
How long till the intermission?
One more song till you're outside pissing.
What if I left right now? I'm not
The
kidding.
big final clue is what you'd be missing. So hold.
Do you think that we could ever get back to?
I'd have to see significant character growth first.
I could be a less annoying
You chew so
person.
loudly, maybe if you saved my life or
She
something.
didn't say never.
Never's a long time.
She didn't say never.
He's got a strong mind.
It's the hope that gets ya.
But he's just the wrong guy.
So I'll have to be clever.
I think it's a long climb.
So what are we meant to do?
In the Minister's trash, I found this clue. See?
Well, what's it say?
It's a government invoice, Barr signed to pay.
What's that imply?
It's a rental for a building on the scary south side.
And what's inside?
That I don't know.
Neither do I.
There's an address that we must find.
Why don't you use your non-specifically branded smartphone to do a non-specifically branded Google search?
Well, I just Googled it on my iPhone. The address is a secret warehouse the government leases near the old fairgrounds in the district of Fishwick. Not mentioned in their annual report. A cryptic business. But what for?
Should we go there now and scope it out?
No, this requires further scheming. And I've got just the man who knows this town.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination, which is the final song of the evening, and we're going to actually skip ahead in the story to the second act. So normally we would have our first act finale here with a big reprise of themes and characters, and it would absolutely blow the roof off the place and you'd leave in a good mood. And Sydney and her gang will basically make a deal with the devil, the Shadow Minister, and in this deal they will do some political stuff. It doesn't matter because we're not doing any of that right now. What we are going to do is jump forward deep into Act 2, where Sydney uses that very manila envelope and that receipt to find this secret warehouse in Fishwick. And inside it, once they open it up, locked away, is a tram car, sleeping. And when they plug her in, this tram comes back to life with no memory of anything except her name, which is, of course, Trammy Jane. And unfortunately, Trammy Jane is suffering from something called tramnesia. As her memories begin to come back to life, she realizes that she was riding the city route every day during the COVID lockdowns, and only one man, one essential worker, was riding her every day, and they bonded, becoming close, perhaps closer than any man should really become with a tram. So in this final song for you tonight is the story of Quinlan and Trammy Jane's forbidden love.
When I ride you, I'm not the only one who's ever been inside of you, but maybe could you ever see a future where you could get inside of me? I'm talking about tram love, tram love, a meeting between the hearts and the engines. Tram love
fits like a damn glove.
Like the city loop, it's never ending, but we don't see eye to eye,
or headlight to headlight.
but you're always there to remind me
To tap off. My friend, you are my everything. To me, you're one and all. You're my this and that. When you talk to me, I get too nervous to say anything back except, please mind the gap. I've always been inside you, inside your heart.
Yeah, but what if you got inside of me, inside a different body part? Our love is forbidden, and frankly it's a little bit weird. There's nothing wrong with being different,
But I can only go where I'm steered. I think this is your stop, but I'll always remember our time.
Today, I'm not getting off. I'll ride you to the end of the line.
If I said all aboard, get inside of me, every man in town and his dog would try to ride me.
But none of them can make you squeal the way I do when I pull your emergency brake at station 32. That's the National Zoo and Aquarium. When the old folks see us together, it is scaring them.
If we did this, what would I say if it was hurting me?
I'd break your glass with my hammer in case of emergency.
Guess we now see eye to eye. The window to your
conditioned.
The night is filled with dazzling stars.